We're going to begin the dynamic warm-up. This is to be done before you do cardio exercises. It can also be done before any type of circuit training or high-intensity interval training that you might do with me. Okay, start off. Everything's going to be alternating for now, and then we'll probably switch to some single-sided. You're going to grab one knee, pull it into your chest. 4 in each leg, pull really tight, brief hold. This is for the hip flexor. After you do that, you're going to sweep the hamstring. This foot is not far in front of you, but just slightly in front of you. Back leg can be bent a little, front leg stiff, toes up. This is for the hamstring. Sweep down. Sweep down. Concentrate on keeping that leg stiff and not letting the foot come down. Keep it up. 4, then you'll switch sides. After that, you're going to open up the hips. You want to go real wide, and it's all in one motion, not just stopping and then going over. Just all in one motion. 4 in each leg. Then reverse, and you're going to add in a hip twist. These are for the inner thigh. The other one was for the outer thigh. This one we're doing single leg. So I'm twisting my hips, and then the other side. Okay, after that, you're going to grab a foot, pull it behind you, reach up with the opposite hand. You can do this alternating as well. Try and get that knee far behind you. This is to stretch the quads, just like that. After that, we're going to do squats in place, feet shoulder width, back straight, rear end out, forward. This works all the legs. Rear end, hamstrings, quadriceps. You'll do about 8 of those. Then good mornings, pinch the shoulder blades back, hands behind your head. You can bend your knees slightly, keep the back straight, hips go back, hips go forward. Largely for the glutes, hamstrings, and a little bit in the lower back. After that, we're going to do lunges with a twist. This is alternating as well. Lunge forward, twist towards the same knee. Twist towards the same knee. You're dropping that back knee each time that you do it. Okay? Keep your posture upright. Then we're going to go right to, for the groin, butterfly. Grab your ankles, not your feet. Grab your ankles. Put your elbows against your knees. Push down and lean forward. You don't need to bounce on any of these stretches. Push down. And you're pulling up with your hands and pushing down with your elbows. So it acts as leverage for you. Just hold that. Next is feet wide. Go super wide like this. Keep your knees down. And you want to have your feet pointed up, not out, as you do that. That's the stretch. You can grab your legs and pull forward as well to help keep your back straight as you do it. Then we're going to go 1 foot in, like this. And we'll have your foot out to the side a bit. It's going to be out to the side. Again, knee down, foot up. Lean towards that foot. Keep your back straight. If you can grab the heel, do that, or even your toes. But try not to let the knee come up. The way to keep it down is flex this muscle. You can also do toes pointed forward on this, and you'll feel that in the front of your foot as well. And you can come over this way. This is going to stretch the lower back on this side. So it's a big rotation. You can use a band or a towel for more leverage. Obviously, we're doing both sides. Same thing, keep that knee down. Grab the toe. Also do this version where you're turning. Next stretch. Both feet straight out and together. You can do both versions of this. Toes pointed forward, toes pointed up. A lot of this will just depend on how much time that you have. Keep your knees down, back straight, and lean into it. You can push like this if you want to. You can use a band as well. Next, there's a few versions of this one. Lift up, cross it over, and lean into it. Your rear end can be down on the ground. The closer your foot is and the closer your hands are, the deeper the stretch is going to be. And you want to try and get that knee pushed forward as you do that. This is for the rear end. Lift up, switch it out. Another version of that is you can lie back, cross the foot over, reach through, and pull like this. Same thing, other side. Switch it out. If you can't grab your shin, you can also grab here and pull. And a third version of that is you get real close to the wall, put your feet on the wall, lift up, cross it over, and push. This is probably the version for people who are most stiff. Obviously both sides, lift up and push. Next, you can lie on your side. This is the standing version if you wanted to do this one. And again, try and keep your knee close and back behind you. Same thing, both sides. Next up is child's pose. Feet together, knees a little wide, your rear end is close to your heels, and you go straight down. The closer your rear end, the better. Arms straight, this stretches the shoulders. After you hold that for a bit, thread one arm through. Don't turn up or this way. Have both shoulders flat. That gets both shoulders activated at the same time. Same thing. Switch it out. Then upward dog, just like this. Mentally you're pushing your abdomen out, looking up, trying to get your pelvis down to the ground. You can relax your shoulders as well. Downward dog is like this. And you're trying to get your legs straight as you can. Drive your heels down and shoulders down, head down. Then stretching one calf at a time. Now I have socks on so my feet are slipping, but you can do it like this. Just keep that back leg stiff. Brief holds on each side. And that's just, oh, there's one more. Pardon me, I forgot. Last one. You put your foot right on the exterior of your hand. Back leg straight. It's gonna wanna bend if you're not thinking about it. And then you can bend your elbows. Keep that back leg straight. If you can get lower, that's fine too. You'll hold that for a bit and then come up. Same thing on the other side. Hold all stretches for about 20 seconds. You can do it longer if you want. The longer you're in it, the deeper the stretch. You can even revisit a stretch to get a deeper stretch, okay? That's the dynamic warm-up routine.